Welcome to XIW presents Collision Chamber. What the hell's going on? First the anarchy, now is this, what could this mean?
Anarchy. You know, let me remind you of something. You came to me. You came looking to me for help, not the other way around. I didn't seek you out. I don't need your help, and clearly, you need more help than you think. You lost the sixth man. You lost the international title. And then you couldn't even get it back. What good are you really? You know something, Sam? It's really funny you should mention losses, 'cause didn't you also lose in that six-man elimination match? Maybe it was a mistake coming and asking you, of all people, for help. I'd have been better off doing it myself. You arrogant, cocky little prick. You really think you could do it alone? You couldn't even keep your own title. I'm surprised you won that on your own. Or did you have, special help from the rest of us? Look, I've got other business to attend to, so why don't you just crawl back under that rock where they left you? Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about the Fallen. They didn't need you, and neither do I. So why don't you just crawl back in your little hole and die? Hey, boys. There's no need for all this. Come on, really? You two shouldn't be fighting, man. You should be working together. Who in the hell do you think you are? This was a private conversation between Anarchy and myself. Well, funny you should ask. Allow me to introduce, well, me. You see, I am the next big thing, your next thrill to kill. I am the American Dream, Sam Hain. And I am here to take over because you guys clearly, you just aren't cutting it no more. You get it? So it's time for you two to put aside whatever differences you both have and walk out of my ring.
Well, like the Fallen King has heard enough of the American Dream, Sam Hain, and he knocks him out. Looked like Sam Hain and Anarchy having a good old time. Anarchy just gave the Fallen King a chair after he hit the American Dream, and the Fallen King chasing the ref away, and the Fallen King just hitting the American Dream, Sam Hain, with that chair. Anarchy cheering him on, and the Fallen King hands Anarchy the chair, and Anarchy starts hitting the American Dream. What is going on here? It's all legal. Well, right, ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a Monsters Ball match, and it is for the XIW United States Championship. It's all legal. Well, that entranceway has 6 logos that you would find very familiar. Those 6 logos represent the 6 men who will be inside the Elimination Chamber, the Collision Chamber, for the XIW World Heavyweight Championship. The XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the troubleshooter Jason Dixon. The Hired Gun, Sadistic Joker, AM Heat, the walking weapon Jaden Walker, and Double D. As we said, to dethrone Behemoth, gaining what would be his first championship here in XIW. We are about to find that out, ladies and gentlemen. As you see the structure wrapping above the ring, we'll see that later tonight. The beast looks ready. And here he goes. The monster Behemoth making his way to the ring. Announce team over there don't want any parts of this champion, but will it come to an end as he takes on the beast? Does he have what it takes? Also tonight we have Wild Rage and Darkseid taking on, or shall I say defending, the XIW World Tag Team titles in a reach against X Factor, the 2023 Grand Battle winner Street Fighter Vincent Xander, and the Comeback Kid X. That looks to be a great match as well. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Beast looks ready, Behemoth looks ready. These two monsters will go at it. Behemoth handing the scrap over to the ref. The ref showing it to the Beast, holding it above the sky. And Behemoth, nice gut wrench. Reversal after reversal from these two. Behemoth going after the arm. The Beast went for a diving clothesline, but to no avail. And Behemoth with a Behemoth bomb. Misses the elbow though. Clubbing blows to the back by the Beast. Double axe handles. elbow to the back. Kick to the face by Behemoth. Behemoth looking for that buckle. Behemoth bomb. Throwing the beast into the corner and he hits it. Shooting the half. Into the cover. Kick out at 2 by the beast. Behemoth. Discus punch there. Another reversal by the beast. The beast went for an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Behemoth saw it coming. And the monster hits the fallback. That pop-up Samoan drop. Behemoth put so many people away with that move. And the beast is no different. Behemoth has been going to the Behemoth bomb lately, but as we saw that Behemoth bomb earlier, as we see right here into that buckle Behemoth bomb, but in the end, it was the fallback, the move he's used so many times, even when him and Darkseid was running the tag team division. And out of nowhere, Behemoth with the fallback, making quick work of the beast. We haven't seen the last of the beast, his first championship opportunity. But on this night, the monster keeps the gold in the asylum and is still your XIW. Ladies and gentlemen, as XIW Collision Chamber continues, looks like we're getting a surprise appearance from the XIW International Champion, Steven freaking Russ. Russ wasn't scheduled to be here tonight. He said he had some other things to do and he wasn't defending the International Championship. So we weren't expecting him to show up to Collision Chamber, but nonetheless, Russ is here. Russ saying it's about him, it's about his international championship. And he is the guy, the champion. I guess no one's here to prove him wrong, so that's what it is. He's waiting. Russ appears ready, but who's... We saw what transpired early. And it looks like the fallen king, Sam Hain, has made his way to Collision Chamber. Just look at the fear. Just look at... That has to be scary. As we see the marquee for our main event. The fallen king makes his way to the ring. The first ever XIW International Champion, the fallen king, is back in XIW, and no one is safe. What is going on with these very... It's almost like a copperhead Leviathan method, where you see these Samhains popping up everywhere, and it appears that the fallen king is behind it all. I don't know what to make of this. The ref is on the outside. The ref is shook. We don't know. And you see that black steel cage hanging above the ring. I mean, this is XIW Collision Chamber, so we expected more than just the Collision Chamber itself. But and here comes Anarchy, who you see Samhain, it says on one side, you see it says the Mad King on the other side. Anarchy says he is the true Samhain. But he wears a mask. I don't know. Anarchy's donning his red and black attack attire. And he has the same entrance as the fallen king. But he has a more darker look, persona, like hurt and heal. I don't know what to make of this. Two men look primed to attack Stephen Russ, and we saw what they did to the American churches. This is XIW Collision Chamber, but who's gonna help? And I don't believe we saw the attack earlier, but it appears that the American Dream, Samhain, is gonna help Stephen Russ. We hear the music. He's coming to the ring. We could tell who he was a fan of growing up. But the American Dream, Samhain, making his XIW debut. You could see Anarchy and the Fallen Kings congregating, but the American Dream stepping inside of the steel cage. I mean, I honestly feel bad for Stephen Rush. You never know what to expect from Samhain, but now there's 3 Samhains and Anarchy going right after Russ. And the American Dream and the Fallen King going at it, which we expected after the Fallen King cold caught the American Dream. Anarchy trying to get out of there early. If Anarchy leaves the Fallen King by himself, that would put his team at a disadvantage. Nice springboard punch from the XIW International Champion. And Russ trying to get the hell out of there, leaving these Samhains to fend for themselves. But the American Dream is trying to get out of the cage, which would leave Stephen Russ in there with Anarchy and the Fallen King. Welcome to XIW Collision Chamber, ladies and gentlemen. We told you we had one for you, and this is it. Nice burning hammer from Stephen Russ, and the International Champion dropping the knee. Drop kick to the knee of Anarchy. The Fallen King trying to get out of there. Russ cuts him off. Anarchy just punching away at the American Dream. Steven Russ still trying to get out of there. I wouldn't want to be in there with those Sam Haynes anyway. Oh, hell to the fallen. Almost called that an Omega Bing. That's Steven Russ' version. All of these guys like using their knees apparently. And the Fallen King. The Fallen King appears to be on his way out of that cage. But the American Dream, divided we fall. Anarchy hits the divided we fall. Steven Russ is out of there. Anarchy is on the far end, making his escape. The American Dream trying to get the Fallen King back in the ring. Steven Russ appears to be trying to get out. Anarchy has left the Fallen King inside of that cage. The American Dream's climbing over. The Fallen King has the American Dream on the top of that cage. Steven Russ appears to be on his way out of the cage. 3 men on that cage and the Fallen King thrown back in. The Fallen King has been thrown back inside the cell. Anarchy left him. Steven Russ and the American Dream are still there. If both men feet, the American Dream, Sam Haynes and Steven Russ are climbing down at the same time. And your winners, your XIW International Champion, Steven freaking Russ, and the American Dream, Sam Haynes. What a debut from Sam Haynes. Anarchy was the first person out of the black steel cage. I'm sure the Fallen King will have something to say about that. I can't wait for the next explosion. But nonetheless, what do we make of this? We saw the attack earlier. And a little bit of retribution for the American Dream. Ladies and self, as you see the entranceway, not letting you forget the 6 men who will be competing inside that collision chamber. Hired gun, sadistic. What a match that's gonna be. And we are gonna bring ditch the bell bottoms and the jacket, but appears to be ready for action. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your XIW Elite Champion, the Portsmouth Punisher, the straight shooter, Drew Tanner. You can see those custom plates on that XIW Elite Championship, and he's holding it tight. He doesn't want to let go of that championship. He said he's about cashing checks and winning championships, and that XIW Elite Championship is reflection of the Portsmouth Punisher, Drew Tanner, doing exactly what he said he would do. Prove why you don't mess with a man from the Granite State. Tanner looking at his prize, looking at his XIW Elite Championship. Tanner holding it up for everybody to see. Plates perfectly match that. The decal on the golden plate of the Elite Championship. Gotta say, that is nice though. Look at that, just custom made. Oh, Punisher. Don't know how Wallace got that scar, but he's definitely ready for a fight here. Had to been from that hellacious Hell in a Cell match these two had. But definitively, this settles him. Tanner, Wallace, last man standing. XIW Collision Chamber, we knew this was coming. And it's here. Wallace, look, you could tell the look in his eyes. He wants that elite championship back. Tanner out the gate going for a kick. Wallace with the elbow, and then Tanner returning the favor. You know the mat styles of these two, the submission specialties of the Portsmouth Punisher. I mean, these guys, this is gonna be a fight. They're gonna look to break each other down every chance that they get, and it's gonna be crazy in here. Double knees to the back by Wallace. And a knee to the face by Wallace to Tanner. Oh my God, just devastated. And Wallace with a low super kick. A little bit of turn the key action from Wallace. Wing clipper by Wallace. Wallace pulling to the side suplex, and Wallace going to the top rope, calling his shot, waiting on Tanner to get up, and Wallace with the DDT from the top rope. But Tanner playing a little bit of possum there. Tanner with the strike, Tanner with the kick. Tanner goes for another kick. Wallace able to block. Tanner with the block, misses that kick. Just a kick fest going on over here. Wallace looked like he was to be a victim of snake eyes. I thought that's what Tanner was going for, but he turned it into a shoulder breaker. I guess he saw Wallace like he was wiggling free, a couple of punches to the face. Wallace returns or kicks to the back there. And then Wallace could be looking for an arm breaker here. Double knees to the back again by Wallace. Wallace, vicious strikes, elbows, follows it up with a clothesline. Wallace going right back to that arm. The ref has begun counting. I'm just doing his job here. We're at a count of 5. Count of 6. Count of 7. Count of 8. And Tanner's up at a count of 8. Tanner with the double leg. Tanner could be looking for his James Jenkins from across the bridge, like to say a little surfboard. Stomping Wallace's face to the mat. Count of 4. Count of 5. Wallace. Double feet to the face of Tanner. Wallace with the strikes. Little spin around the middle rope into the clothesline. He doesn't leave Tanner. Wallace throws Tanner into the turnbuckle. Tanner able to get out of the corner. Tanner with the kick, and there it is. The fist of granite. Tanner just cleaned Wallace's clock with that fist of granite. But Tanner could have had the match. Tanner hit that fist of granite but didn't go for the pin. Wallace turning the king. Ref looked like he hesitated for a minute there.
6, 7.
Tanner up at 7, showing signs of life, and another fist of granite. Leave him down there, Tanner. Ref, get the man some water. Tanner let him up the first time and went into that arm breaker. But now Tanner holding his hand in victory, and then Tanner kicks Wallace. Tanner could have had it won. Tanner doesn't want it that way. Looking for the surfboard. Tanner stomping Wallace's face to the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, has the reign of Roscoe Wallace in the elite has it come to an end? Is it what's next for Roscoe Wallace? Count of 8. No, Wallace is still in this thing. Wallace and another fist of granite. Ref, what's in those gloves? The straight shooter, 3 fists of granite. And you gotta wonder, was it over after the first one? What, Tanner's not, he's not picking him back up after this one. Tanner, Wallace grabbed the ropes at a count of 9. Tanner can't believe it. This isn't over, ladies and gentlemen. Roscoe Wallace is still in this thing at a count of 9 and a spinning TKO. Wallace needs to focus on the win. Enough showboating. Wallace getting desperate. Wallace biting the hand. I think that's the hand that Tanner uses that fist of granite with. What is Wallace looking for? Wallace on the top rope. Wallace has Tanner, and the fireman's carrying an avalanche.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He calls that putting the team on his back. Count of 8. Tanner showing signs of life. Wallace. Tanner with the armbar. This match has given us everything we wanted, folks. This could be contention for match of the night. We're gonna get your votes on that, ladies and gentlemen, and see where you're feeling for this XIW match of the night.
5, 6.
Tanner picks up Wallace, throws Wallace into the corner. And then Tanner, knee after knee. And then Tanner with a kick to the face of Wallace. Ref doing his job. Ref with a count. Tanner standing over Wallace. Ref at a count of 7. Ref at a count of 8. And Wallace is up at a count of 8. Double leg takedown by Tanner. Wallace trying to move. Wallace showing signs of life. Wallace squirming. Wallace tried to jump up, but Wallace at a count of 8 gets back to his feet at a count of 8. Wallace throws Tanner in the corner. Wallace, what could he be looking for? Could be looking for that avalanche. Putting the team on his back once again. And he hits it. Wallace throwing it down, saying it's over. Is it? Is it, ladies and gentlemen? Is it all she wrote? Count of 9. And he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Roscoe Wallace is your last man standing and your new XIW Elite Champion. Once again, Roscoe Wallace is back on top as your XIW Elite Champion. What a fight. Wallace grabbing the Elite Championship, showing off for the fans. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time, and this is the XIW World Heavyweight Championship Collision Chamber match. I don't like how the chamber actually screws up the arena though. But it is what it is. Double Dog looking to make the best of this opportunity and get his shot at and become a world champion. You gotta remember, in his debut, he did defeat the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the troubleshooter Jason Dixon. So we gotta see how this fares out. Still, as always, representing Parabellum. Now, what we do know is with Devil Dog coming out first, he will not be starting the match, and he will be in one of these pods. We know how that works. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the troubleshooter, Jason Dixon. Throwing it over his shoulders, showing you guys what it's all about. That XIW World Heavyweight Championship. Without fear, Dixon walking into the chamber. 88 special. 3 words. Just don't lose. That's the motto going into this. Dixon grabbing the belt, handing it over to the ref. Because that's what it's for. Did the ref just throw the belt back at Dixon? Was that his way of saying good luck, champ? I don't know. But Dixon heads into that second pod. Two pods left. Making his way to the ring. Hired gun. Hired gun has been very successful, and Hired gun has been on a roll as well. Hired gun defeating the Walking Weapon Jaden Walker in an Iron Man match, then going on, and when he had them face the individual opponents, he was victorious over Devil Dog. And Jaden Walker actually defeated Sadistic Joker. So of the winners, Hired Gun was the only double winner, winning both of his matches, which the momentum that he got from that was just absolutely crazy. And you can see Hired Gun heading back, eyeing down Dixon. Remember, it was Hired Gun that Dixon beat to become XIW World Heavyweight Champion. So there's no love lost there between those. And last but not least, AM Heat making his way to the ring, which means if AM Heat is in the 4th pod, ladies and gentlemen, we now know that Sadistic Joker and the Walking Weapon Jaden Walker will start this chamber match. And this collision chamber, I mean, this is unprecedented. And we are right. AM Heat is heading into that final pod. Making his way to the ring, your XXW Extreme Champion and one half of your XXW Tag Team Champions, the Walking Weapon, Jaden Walker. Like how we used the floating old school WWs. Stands for Walker. You can win this match by pinfall or submission, so the placement of this is absolutely key. Timing as well. Walker holding up that Extreme Championship, handing it to the ref. It's not on the line, but the ref doing his job. Could Walker walk out of this with 3 belts? And here comes your KCW champion, the Sadistic Joker. Sadistic Joker with his custom title that he says he will have in unison with the XIW World Heavyweight Championship that he definitely wants back. I mean, we saw the marquee from earlier in the entranceway, and everything looked just beautiful. And, you know, it showed us the 6 men who would be in this match, because the Collision Chamber was built at a different location. And we are getting all of the action nonetheless, as we expected. And we are underway. Jaden Walker with the little Spaghetti tribute attire there. Flatliner into the turnbuckle by Sadistic Joker. Sadistic Joker missing the double axe handle. That was crazy. Sadistic Joker with the reversal. Sadistic hasn't forgot that win that Jaden Walker got over him. And the first man out of the pods is your XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the troubleshooter Jason Dixon, and Walker goes right after Dixon. Dixon fighting off Walker. Walker going for a powerbomb on Sadistic Joker. And Sadistic Joker able to reverse. Walker turning. And Dixon with a famous. And Dixon with another famous. Dixon with the springboard senton. Didn't get all of it. Dixon climbing on top of Devil Dog's pod and AM Heat. So this is Joker with the cover on Walker. Walker with the kick out at 1. AM Heat with an Alabama slam. Looked like Dixon went back old school, hit him with the pitfall on Walker there. So this is Joker in the fireman's carry, AM Heat. Dixon with the Uranagi onto the knee of Sadistic Joker. That had to hurt. A little mini Nissan Altima there. Knee by Dixon and Sadistic Joker. And another Alabama slam by AM Heat to Dixon. Remember those two Devil Dog and Sadistic Joker, no strangers to each other. After that hell of an Iron Man match they put on, AM Heat and Dixon going at it. Dixon hasn't forgotten that win that AM Heat got over him. Nice body slam by Sadistic Joker by AM Heat. Ref counting down. And the final entry into the Collision Chamber, Hired Gun. Hired Gun goes for the kick. AM Heat with the block. AM Heat backbreakers to Hired Gun. Devil Dog and Walker going at it in that corner. Top handle, Sadistic Drive with a Dixon by Sadistic Joker. And Dixon with a kick out at 2. Where's AM Heat going? AM Heat to the outside. Belly to back suplex by Walker. Walker. Stop going on with Sadistic Joker. Dixon with a Devil Dog with a cutter. Hired Gun with the kick out at 2. Devil Dog throws Hired Gun into the corner. These guys just had a hell of a match on Explosion. And Dixon with the delay in the count. AM Heat staying on the champ. AM Heat throws Dixon to the hardest part of that outside. AM Heat and Hired Gun working together on Devil Dog. And then Canadian Destroyer by AM Heat to Hired Gun. What the hell? AM Heat's running the clinic and goes right back after Dixon. Dixon able to avoid the situation. Hired Gun down. Sadistic Joker calling his shot. Dixon with the kick out at 2. AM Heat run out laid up. Dixon with a jawbreaker. Devil Dog into the cover. Walker with the kick out at 2. Nice vertical suplex by Dixon. Hired Gun. Enforcer's Law to Walker. Into the cover. And Walker with the kick out at 2. Devil Dog has Sadistic Joker pinned. That's like a 4 count. Ref finally in position. And Sadistic Joker kicks out at 2. Devil Dog off the ropes. Bulldog leg drop. Devil Dog twisted neck breaker. Walker with a DDT. To Hired Gun. Sadistic Joker. Looked like he was going for a DDT of his own. Devil Dog able to counter. Devil Dog's on those ropes. Hired Gun with the knees. Dixon with the cover. Walker has the Walk No More locked in on Hired Gun. And AM Heat with the springboard to the back of Hired Gun, but Hired Gun still able to break the hold. Devil Dog, Fog of War locked in on Sadistic Joker. The Fog of War is locked in. Ref having a hard time keeping up with all the action. Fog of War is locked in. Devil Dog with the Fog of War into the cover. And Sadistic Joker with the kick out at 2. Hired Gun with the AK-47 stomp on Walker into the cover. AM Heat with the kick out at 2. Walker with a kick out at 2. These guys are giving up everything we expected. Sadistic Joker with the reverse. Sadistic Joker looking for the sadistic driver. Hired gun breaks up the sadistic driver. Dixon has a submission locked in on AME. Walker with the DDT to Devil Dog. Walker punching Devil Dog. Hired gun and sadistic Joker going at it. Dixon and AME still going at it. AME elbows to the side of the face of Dixon. AME sit out jawbreaker. AME's trying to put a franchise tag on Dixon and heat sinker. AME with the classic. But sadistic Joker just eliminated Hired gun. And AME just eliminated Dixon. Hired gun and Dixon have been eliminated. We are guaranteed a new XIW World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. AME with that heat seeker just eliminated the XIW World Heavyweight Champion. Walker with the punch. Walker waiting on AME to get up. Walker, dead man walking. Dead man walking. Devil Dog taps out to the sadistic asylum. Dead man walking and AME kicks out. We are down to 3. Sadistic Joker, the walking weapon, Jaden Walker. And Joker and Walker started this match. Walker looking for the walk away. Walker, if he gets the grapevine, he'll have more torque. AME's in the corner. Walk away's locked in. Sadistic Joker fighting out of the walk away. But damage has been done to that leg. Walker with the reversal. Hurricane Rhino by Walker. And like AME, the sadistic Joker were trying to double team. DDT by sadistic Joker. Dragon screw by sadistic Joker. Sadistic Asylum. The sadistic Asylum locked in. AME taps out. It's down to sadistic Joker. And the Walker weapon, Jaden Walker. Dead man walking. Walker hits the dead man walking on sadistic Joker. Into the cover, the 2 men that started this match. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you kidding me? Your winner and new XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the walking weapon, Jaden Walker, in his first Collision Chamber match, has emerged victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night. What Team Tap Out has all 3 world titles. Your XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the walking weapon, Jaden Walker, 3-belt Walker. What can we say about this night? What can we say about this pay-per-view? Started the Collision Chamber and is your